What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Gen TV podcast. As always, your boy Ease.
And A1 the Sauce Guy.
And if you're new here, make sure you hit that sub button. If you've been here, drop a like, drop a comment. Just help us out. It's big support.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah.
But what's up, man?
Not much, man. How you been?
Pretty good. You ready to argue?
Huh?
You ready to argue?
Let's argue.
Let's argue. You want to go? I'll let you go first.
I'll go first?
Yeah, you
All right, cool. How should a steak be cooked?
Ooh. Very controversial here.
Very controversial. We're going off the bat.
Right?
We're going off the bat.
For me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I am a medium guy.
Okay.
I'm medium.
And I'm not mad at you for that.
And I strive
Mm-hmm.
to be a medium rare.
Right,
That's
right.
my goal in life, right? Like
Right.
I want to be that mature.
You
I'm
done-
not quite there yet.
You went
But-
through the tears, you know?
But there's a reason I can't commit to the rare steak, yo.
Yeah.
It's because I got bad food poisoning the one time I tried it.
Really?
Like terrible food poisoning, bro.
Okay.
We was in Florida. It was like we went to Disney Springs for like my son's birthday or something like that, right?
Okay.
And went to this kind of like a kid themed restaurant. I ended up getting the surf and turf.
Okay.
I ordered my steak medium. It came out rare. And then they gave me and the scallops kind of looked funny. That was like the turf part.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at it. And I was like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Bro, ate that shit. Didn't feel right. I didn't finish the scallops.
Mhm.
Like I remember like 1 o'clock in the morning, my stomach woke me up like I owed it money.
And the thing
Like-
is, seafood is very tricky because they're when you get sick from seafood, like you get sick.
So I don't even know if it was the seafood or the rare steak,
The-
but like
right.
in my mind, I
Or
just
the steak,
associate
right.
like both.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I've never cared how people get their steak done, right?
Mhm.
It's never bothered me.
Yeah.
I don't know why, bro, but like lately when I go out with my dad and he gets a steak, he gets that shit well done. And it's starting to irk me.
It's all right. So story, right? I used to hate steak, right?
Okay.
And ended up meeting Chike. And Chike at that time, like I was vegan and like we were going over his house and he was cooking steaks all the time. And I'm like, bro, I just don't like steak. You know, and he was like, that's because you're not eating it right.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that statement, but I just don't like it. So funny enough, I ended up like, stop being vegan, I think a couple of years later. And I was like, let me try one of these Chike steaks. And he cooked it for me in medium rare. Bro, ever since then, like
That's all you had?
yeah, ever since then, I have to have it medium rare.
Okay.
I was one of those well done people. And then I found out that like through him, that it is offensive to the chef to purchase like a well done steak.
I mean, that's definitely what they say. I don't know
Right.
how offensive. I'm like, what does that guy really give a shit, right?
I don't know.
You're paying either way.
I guess I guess in his sense it's like it wouldn't really matter because you're paying regardless. But I feel like that notion probably comes from like those very high end restaurants,
Yeah,
essentially.
like them real bougie
Right.
people type
That
shit.
like
yeah.
the chef personally walks out to the
Fuck outta
table.
here, bro.
But I think little Joe in the back, he's just trying to make it to the end of his shift.
Bro, I don't think the chef at Chili's is caring, man.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. So like medium rare steaks to me, I feel like it holds more juice. But I think a medium rare steak or a well done steak, I feel like it really cuts through like the fibrous tissue that like the medium rare steak has, like where you're sitting there chewing nonstop,
Yeah.
and there's like a little portion you can't get through. I feel like the well done steak breaks it down. So
Nah, I disagree. I feel like
Really?
a well done steak is much harder to chew through.
really,
Yeah,
I feel
bro.
like
it's when they say it feels like leather, I really see what they mean now. Cause like I ended up getting like a well done steak a while ago by accident, and I'm like, damn, this bitch tough as shit.
well, my experience of well done steak, right, and cooked well done steak from like a restaurant.
Okay,
Was Fleming's. So Fleming's is like a pretty high end like restaurant.
I feel like
right?
they would take that as disrespect. Yeah.
Right.
That's the type of place they would like.
So I've had like a well done steak at Fleming's, and I'm pretty sure that their quality of beef is like a much better than like
They
the
got that
average
good beef?
restaurant. Yeah, they got good beef.
I
So
like good beef.
so I that statement may not be 100% like
Okay.
substantial. All right, but
All right.
next up,
All right, me.
Mhm.
Wow, this is like one of those 50-50 questions. I was not expecting it in this game.
okay.
Can a man without money make a woman happy in a relationship? I don't even want to get too deep into this.
Like these cards are for people of the culture. Like they're
Like-
made by people of the culture.
I'm like, because I see this argument at least once a month on Twitter.
I think personally that I think in the true sense of love, yes. And I feel like in today's standard of love, no. I feel
Okay.
like where we're at in relationships right now, like we've said previously, relationships have become transactional, and they really want like, you know, the person to come with something. You know, I do idolize and hope for like a love that is like, no matter how broke I am, no matter how down bad I am, the person loves me. Yeah. But I just know that's almost like a fairy tale in a sense, you know? So it's sad to say, but which is kind of, it's crazy because I don't think a nigga really cares how much money his girl makes.
I think men are starting to care.
You think so?
I think it was definitely a non-factor for like ever.
Yeah.
But I feel like women have become so hyper-focused on money when it comes to relationships nowadays, or at least more like publicly.
Yeah.
More focused. I think it's like, it's almost like a Uno reverse. Start like, all right, like this what you care about?
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna start caring about that.
Yeah.
I feel like men, it's not like as big yet, but I feel like it's becoming a thing where men are starting to raise their standards when it comes to dating women. Whereas before, the only standard was beauty.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, I don't know if it's like a retaliation or something like that, or maybe we're just like seeing like, okay, you guys are up to your standards. I like that, and I'm gonna apply that to my dating world, because forever, you know, men just date or whatever as long as it look good. But I feel like we're starting to wake up in a sense of like, yo, I want to be happy in a relationship, and looks isn't gonna get me there. That's what I think we're starting to figure out.
Do you feel like this is a space where it's sustainable? Because I feel like, in a general sense, I feel like men usually go based, obviously a person that you sleep with and a person that you date is going to be, or a person that you like really commit to is going to be two different things. And I feel like a lot of times like women typically confuse a man wanting to sleep with them with like their actual, like a man wanting to be with them.
No, for sure.
Essentially. So I feel like I don't see men caring about how much a woman makes in order for like him to sleep with her.
No,
but
I
think
think
that
right. So we're talking about relationships.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where.
Right.
So I'm going into like the relationship side of things. I think that's going to confuse women in terms of like men don't care, and they're going to still come, you know, parade around as if like guys don't really have standards in terms of like what they really want financially. But now on the flip side, I feel like some guys, I feel like it's going to be a very small percentage of guys that kind of follow through with like the angle that you say, in a sense, because I
think it's already being applied. We just don't really know the source.
Right.
Because I think a lot of women do confuse that, right? But a lot of men will sleep with the women forever. Mm-hmm. It could go for infinite years, right?
Right.
But never give her a title, never give her a ring.
Right.
And I think that's starting to become the cause of why. Because all right, I'm cool with sleeping with you because I don't really have like standards for that, which I think is still kind of wrong.
Yeah.
But relationship, right? Like you're not doing anything like like in the process of me sleeping with you to show me
that you're
could
worthy.
be relationship material.
Okay.
And I think finances is starting to become a big factor for men as well, because in reality, like we need a partner like to make it in today's world, right?
Right.
Because most of us aren't insane high earners. So like the 50-50 thing just makes the most sense at this point. And I think men are starting to wake up to that.
Okay. Now, question for you. I know this isn't part of this thing, but would you rather a partner that makes a good amount of money, but isn't the most, I guess, agreeable? Or would you rather a person that is female that is very agreeable but doesn't make that much money?
Bro,
in today's world.
No. So I really can't answer that question, man, because like I don't want someone just to agree with me just because it's me telling me what to fucking do, right? Like I think that's how a lot of people get in trouble. I think we've had these conversations. Like, I think that's how you get stuck in your own bubble of I'm always right.
Yeah.
I think that's harmful to any person, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say like obviously being with someone that's more agreeable with you, like it makes the relationship easier.
Right.
But easy doesn't always mean good.
Okay.
That's my answer to that.
You know what's funny? I think I would take the person that's more agreeable, just solely off of like headache. Yeah. Obviously not the person that is like very agreeable to where that like, my yes person, because I feel like I don't want to be in a relationship with a person that's a robot, but I do want I don't want to come home to an argument all the time. You feel me? Like I don't want everything to be an issue all the time. And I think if I had to pick one of the two options, I would rather a person that makes less money and me and them have a good relationship than a person that makes more money. We're able to pay for everything, but then like I'm just miserable at the house.
I get it. Like,
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
We're done arguing.
Wasn't much of an argument. It was more of a conversation this time.
But what's up, man? How's your week?
It was all right. So I picked up a new hobby. Right?
Really?
Yeah. Hobby-ish.
You're not really a hobby guy, so this is interesting.
Well, I guess a new I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. A new title to put it on. But
Okay.
I do want to learn how to cut my own hair. So
Okay.
I have been for about the past month or so. I gave like 2 shots at, actually no. I had a kit for like 6 months, right?
Oh,
and I shaved my beard.
a barber kit.
A barber kit, right?
Okay.
And I shaved my beard down too low back then, and I stopped.
Oh,
like I was like,
scared
this
straight.
is it, right?
Okay.
So then I was like, let me pick back up this kit. And since my boy is out here defending me in the streets and stuff,
Yeah.
I was like, I can't have him out here defending me. So I was like, let me pick back up the kit. So I tried to like, play around with it a little bit. And I did a decent job the last time, right?
Okay.
So then this time I just got my hair retwisted and I was like, let me just touch myself up a little bit. And yeah. And well, I touched myself up and touched myself up. Nah, so I ended up like, touching myself up a little bit. And I definitely was a little bit ambitious during my journey. But for me personally, bro, I really think that like I think it's pretty apparent that I don't care. You feel me? So it's like,
I think you should. We'll go on.
But yeah, to me, it's like I don't care. Like I feel like at the end of the day, like I would rather, make the mistakes and look bad and learn eventually, than to.
Yeah, but then you do care because you want to get better at it to look better.
Of course, of course. Of course.
All right.
Like I don't want to, but it's also I'm okay with not looking good now. You feel me? Kind of like the whole that dread journey. I know that there's a rough phase, which a lot of there's a rough phase that discourages a lot of people.
Wait, what I will say, with the lock journeys now, it seems like that rough phase isn't as bad because there's so many like nice styles that they do in the process. Like your style right now is pretty dope.
I appreciate it.
I feel like back then, like there was no in between. It's just like there's the process and then you have locks.
Right.
That's it. There's no like style. Like, people weren't styling this shit in between, yo.
Well, the thing is, I got a little bit of a cheat code, right?
Okay.
So because I've had longer hair for a while now, and I started with a pretty decent length, I'm able to do this style.
Yeah.
But for the people that like kind of start from bare bones, like nothing, they don't really have nothing to grip, so they gotta go through.
But like even for men, like a lot of men weren't getting like box braids or twists like 15 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you could fake the locks until you get locked. You could twist it.
Question for you.
Okay.
Do you think there's a problem with men putting in fake hair?
Oh, so
because
I feel like I feel like I'm becoming a more open-minded person to the world.
To the
world. I'll say that.
Okay.
I think I'm just starting to be less judgy in general.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember a couple years ago, the first time I even like heard of a man putting in like fake hair was when Fetty Wap was growing on his locks.
Okay.
And he went on the Breakfast Club and admitted,
You're right.
like, yo, that's not my real hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So it's not something that like I'm a fan of per se. But at the same time, it's like whatever. I don't even care anymore, man. Everybody's doing whatever at this point. It's just like bro, I feel like I'm getting to the point where like you can't tell me shit like to phase me.
All right. Here's the true test.
Okay.
Your son is 18 and he gets his hair braided and he comes to you and says, "Dad, how do you like my hair?" And you're like, "Wait, hold on. I know your length isn't that long." How would you feel then?
Bro, there'd be so much more other shit for me to worry about at that point. I'm like, I'll accept this as a problem.
That is okay with
there's
you.
There's other shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Dude,
that? All right, bet.
Yeah.
All right, I can't complain. So the reason why I asked is because, funny enough, I think Kai Cenat and they're accusing Duke of, Kai Cenat admitted to it, and they're accusing Duke.
Right now, Kai has fake hair?
No, so he's saying right now his hair is real.
Oh,
but
like,
he said like when
process.
he started it, like he didn't want to go through the rough phase, so he ended up like, adding fake locks into his hair to make it like length, and then he would cut to kind of like match up. Now he's saying it's real. I don't know. But a lot of people are speculating that Duke Dennis's hair is like fake because how stiff it is. Which when you get like sometimes the way how you get your locks done, like so the crochet needle, it makes it a little bit tighter for one. But then two, when you get fake locks, it's a little bit stiffer as well. So, people are speculating it. I don't know.
Put that shit in some hot water.
But it's becoming it's becoming a real thing, But I think that like, for me, going back to what you were saying before, I was able to like kind of cheat a little bit. So now I'm able to have like, a style or whatever. But it was funny because I didn't really want a style. I was like, I really wanted to wear it out, but she, my stylist was like, she recommends it because it'll just hold, it a lot longer. So this is where I'm at. So right now I'm in the process of learning how to cut my own hair and shape myself up. And we'll see how things will go a year from now. Like,
I like it, man.
Really?
Just do something. Just shake the shit up like a little bit. Like, that's it.
I don't know, for me, it's just, I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yo, keep trying. I mean, I see one side's good, the
Yeah.
other side, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you know, it's still trying to get the
Tourette's
how
came
to
in
hold
real
it.
quick. Just
Yo,
slow.
you know, it's hard, bro. It's hard to really like hold that thing up right. Damn, let me change that sentence. It's hard to really.
It's hard to hold it up. I bet when it's in your face.
And that's where we need a Blue Shoe sponsorship.
Facts.
But no, it's hard to really like angle the clippers right because it tends to like block certain parts of like, because if I'm cutting you up, I can move it to where I can see your line.
I feel like you probably would have to hold it upside down. That way your arm doesn't block your eyesight. You know what I'm saying? Because I get what you're saying. If you're doing it this, you're blocking yourself. But if you do it from the top.
But it's not blocking myself. It's more so blocking the line. So if I hold it from the top, then I'm blocking the line this way. So I kind of got to see the line and push up into it, you know? So it's a process. I'm trying to figure it out.
I respect it, man. I think any man that learns to do self-care, I have no problem with that.
You know what I thought about too? I know we were trying to, not to make it too long, but I also thought about like sometimes, you know, last minute for like events or whatever, it's hard to really get like a good, I feel like for whatever reason, last minute when you need a cut, you can't get a cut. So I'm like, I would at least like to know how to, so in an emergency state, you know, I could.
I mean, it's not like terribly noticeable.
Right.
Like if I'm being a hater, I could pick it out real quick. Right. But if I'm just on some chill shit,
some chill shit. Where you at? Where you at today?
Yeah. So far, so good.
What ease are you?
We'll see how the podcast progresses, man.
By the end of the podcast, you're fucking shit leading.
We'll see.
Right.
Stay on my good side.
Right. But yeah, that's dope. That's been my week. How about you?
Bro, honestly, pretty chill week. Didn't do much. Only thing that I just been watching mad YouTube this week, bro. I ended up watching the Dame Dash interview on the Breakfast Club. And I'm glad I did it. Like, bro, I really haven't watched a Breakfast Club an episode in a while because I feel like they just irk me.
Right.
I don't know what it is. Like, I just get myself like, man, what the like? How are these people just getting away with this nonsense?
You know,
like, I feel like, yo, there's like literally.
I think they're very snobby.
They are snobby.
Right.
The Breakfast Club is very snobby.
Right.
And I feel like there's no real journalism half the time. It's just like pure nonsense,
right?
Which can be entertaining, which is why I'll catch an episode every now and then. Like the only person on that team now that really seems to me like that's on her shit is the new girl Lauren.
Yeah, yo, I love her.
She's like,
I think that I know when her and Jess is hilarious. We're like kind of beefing about the position.
I could see why Jess was feeling some type of way because it's like, yo, like damn, not only did y'all replace me, y'all replaced me with somebody that could really hold her own.
Exactly. I do agree that she tends to, you know, cut people off sometimes or over talks at times.
Yeah.
But I think that she's an amazing journalist.
She's great at interviewing. She comes prepared. Yeah, I feel like Charlamagne and Envy just kind of like they're just so
vetted
that they're just they're on cruise control, bro. Right. Like sometimes I feel like they just walked in, they just read like 5 minutes before who's coming on. Oh, right. Bet. Like, have any questions? Not really.
Exactly. You feel me? And then they make jokes amongst each other, and then like I don't know. I feel like it kind of. I remember at a point in time, the Breakfast Club was like that source of entertainment. You feel me?
But I think there was nothing else.
Right. And I think what has transitioned us to like this, I think they never really kind of like changed with the times as well, because what we're seeing right now is like, you know, people are really transitioning from like slower, long form content to more fast paced, high energy content. And obviously they're in a demographic that isn't really their appeal, you know? So I think that they kind of got pushed to the side. It almost reminds me of like Ebro in the Morning kind of thing. Like where he was that
hating ass dude.
Right. For a second I liked his stuff, right? But I feel like
he's all right. I mean, I don't know why. He's just become such a Drake hater in the last like year or so.
He was an everybody hater.
Yeah, you're right, yo. He
hated on Uzi. He hated on Dirt. He hated on Uzi. He hated on Kodak Black. Like I feel like he, and for especially for the younger people,
he's like a true old head that's not like
stuck in his ways.
It's like, yo, if you don't make music how I like it, then it's trash.
Yo, he told Uzi to his face that he's not gonna last.
I remember that, yo.
He's not gonna last, and then now one of the biggest artists in the world. You feel me?
Him. him telling like or him speaking on Drake not being part of the culture was so insane to me because he himself is a Jewish man.
Really?
He's half black, half Jewish.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Spanish or some shit. I didn't even follow like looked into
Bro,
it.
look at the name.
Bro. Very facts.
Like,
I thought it was maybe a nickname or something.
The dude that's next to him is also Jewish. Rosenberg.
Yeah.
Rosenberg?
Rosenberg is obviously.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was just like, bro. Like,
you have that's valid for him to say you're not part of the culture, but have a white Jewish man at least sitting right next to you at the bare minimum. Now, if you're Jewish yourself, come on, bro. But like to say that you're not part of the culture and like to have a white Jewish man as your co-host, like it's kind of crazy.
It didn't sit right with me.
Right.
I don't like that whole narrative with the Drake culture shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to this interview with Dame Dash, bro. Bro, I'm starting to like. I hate this, right? I hate when I there's someone that I kind of I want to say looked up to that I just like looked in a certain light when I was younger. And as I'm getting older and they just start like doing shit that makes me look at them like they're fucking goofies. Right. That's what's happening to Dame Dash to me, bro. Like I used to think Dame Dash was like solid as shit.
Solid, right? Bro. Yeah.
And then I feel like, ever since like the last like 2-3 years, like I don't know, ever since his financial troubles started to become public, he just looks crazy to me, bro. He's always like in interviews chatting away, being a chatty patty, which I remember like he gave the Breakfast Club so much shit for a couple years ago. Yeah. But I feel like every chance he gets now, he's just chatting shit away, like just leaking secrets or personal stories that I feel like what shouldn't come from him.
Did you see the one where he talked about Kim getting pat down by 50?
No, I didn't see that one.
He was like, pretty much, Cam told the story that 50 walked up to him, and you know like how sometimes people would be like, oh, you got money, and they like pat your pockets or whatever. Yeah. So Dame's sitting in the background, and he walks up to him, and he's like, you gonna let the nigga pat your pockets like that, nigga? Like, when you start doing that, right? So he ended up calling him or something the next day, and he was like, yo, I'm about to do this interview. Do you mind if I talk about it in an interview? So he was like, yeah, I don't care. Like, like that's kind of like some niggas just do that. When they walk up to you like, oh, you got money, and like pat your pockets.
That's some funny shit. Right. I mean, it could either be taken as like on some real shit or some funny shit.
Exactly. You feel me? But he said coming from 50, he's just like, it's whatever. You feel me? So I guess Dame went on the interview, which I saw the interview, right? They ended up pulling the clip after where Dame was on the interview. He was like, this nigga Kim let 50 slap him on the ass. And Kim was like, bro, like, come on.
It wasn't on that.
Like, it wasn't that. You feel me? Like, and he like literally was going on and on about like Kim being like Kim and allowing 50 to like punk him. But then he's like, well, what do you do with a nigga that's big like 50 with slaps him on the ass? Like, what do you do at that point? But it's like, how do you violate somebody like that? Like, for you to be so invested, because first of all, it would be one thing if like you say it amongst your friends or whatever, but for you to go on a public platform and like vocalize that,
but just kind of embellish the story
exactly
at that and make it like seem crazy.
My point.
But I feel like, bro, here's honestly why I think Dame Dash is like doing these interviews like every 2 to 3 months.
Yeah,
obviously he's getting paid. I don't think he's doing any of these interviews for free. I think mine's the Breakfast. I don't think the Breakfast Club he got paid for.
Okay,
but I feel like these other ones, because he's on platforms that aren't really known. I feel like when these platforms get big stars, they're usually shelving up like a couple bands, right?
Right.
I think he's doing it because he needs the money, bro.
Oh wow! So you're following the narrative that he's done for.
I don't
financially.
I don't think he's done for financially in the sense that like I don't think he's broke.
Okay.
Like a lot of people saying he's broke, right? Yeah. I don't think this guy's broke. Like when we say broke, like
broken, they're broke. It's two different brokes.
I think he's broke by his own standards.
Okay.
I would like if something came out that said like, all right, Dame has like $6 million like to his name or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. Which I could be completely wrong on this, right?
Right.
Like that to me is broke for him.
Okay.
Obviously, for a regular person, $6 million is a lot of money, but I feel like for someone that's probably had 50 or 60 million in his life, like
he said he never touched that.
But then he said he was paying 20 million in taxes, like so you'd have to
exactly.
Bro, he contradicted himself like every 5 minutes on that interview. Right. Bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. He almost presented to me like someone of like that had like Alzheimer's or dementia. Like, bro, he looked like off to me.
Yo, it's funny because I'm watching the interview, right? And I kind of had a very similar and like thought process as you.
Yeah.
A little bit inverse though, because I feel like I felt like Dame was broke for a while, right? Yeah. And then like after watching this video, I'm like, I don't know. He has like some decent comebacks, in terms of like him being on the reason why things happen. But then like, I remember we had a conversation about child support situation, right? And I'm like, hold on. Like,
and you doubted me. And
things aren't adding up, right? And I'm like, because at first I went towards the process of, so for instance, for those that obviously no one heard it, but like me and him had a conversation, and we were talking about him pretty much saying that he owed $600,000 in child support.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, that's a couple months worth of child support.
Yeah.
But then he was like, I ended up
I currently pay $250 a year.
Yeah, $250 a year. But I heard it as $250 a month, right? So then I'm like, oh, well, a couple hundred, that's $500,000.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm thinking like, all right, it's a couple months. That's pretty on point. But you were like, no, you point out the fact that it's a year, right? So it's like, how is it that you're saying you're back a couple of months for $600,000, but then you're paying $250 a year?
Granted, right?
Right.
As someone that's been doing this content stuff for a while, it's easy to slip up and misspeak.
Right.
So maybe that's that. I'll give him that, right? But overall, he looked crazy in the interview, bro. He honestly presented himself like a child, like half the time.
Very much
like,
so,
bro. It's like I already expect Charlemagne to act like a douche.
Right.
Like it's like that's what got him fame.
Right.
I don't hate him for it. I don't like him for it. That is what I know Charlemagne to be, right?
Yeah.
But Dame to me always presented as someone like that was like
solid
with
like,
a certain level of respect that wouldn't like stoop down to your level type of shit. Where
and
it's like,
also not allow you to disrespect them.
Yeah, or get antagonized. But like Charlemagne got in his head. Pause, bro. Like the whole time it's just like, yo, like if there was like a ranking of who won, like if there was per round, Charlemagne cleared him. Bro, Charlemagne was like consistently making him look dumb throughout that interview.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I almost respect the fact that like he didn't back down at all.
Who?
Charlemagne? Like in the sense of like, I feel like he gets punked quite often on that show.
Very much so.
But this time he's like, yo, like, what do you like? Dat Dash? That was pretty clever.
Dat Jam. Start a new record label. He told him, like, you need to work. Maybe if you had a job, you'd be able to pay off some of the debt.
Nah, Charlemagne was roasting him.
One thing that had me dying, right? When he was like, yo, so what do y'all think is worse, a Rico or a repo? He was like, they were like, a Rico. I was like, yeah, I got a repo, you got a Rico.
Oh,
to fucking, what's his name? I said, this nigga.
Nah, DJ Envy was triggered.
Right. he kept trying to address it, but obviously they're over talking to each other.
You don't usually see DJ Envy even like show any emotion or like, look like he cares, but that one got him.
Because we all know that he has like this legal thing with like, him trying to scam people for like apartments or something that.
I just wish Dame Dash would just go back to like, not publicly speaking. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like he's kind of like ruining his own reputation. Like some people, I saw some reviews like from other like content creators and like in the comments that like saying like they like how he handled himself on interview.
Right.
I'm not seeing like any like that didn't like come out as a positive thing for Dame Dash.
Right. To me, I feel like he definitely was like a very much immature. Not even a little bit immature. He was very much immature. And
it felt like the whole time
calling,
was like, I know you are, but what am I?
Exactly. You feel me? For him to keep calling him gay, for him to keep saying like, I have all of these houses, all of my houses are bigger than yours. It's like you're really acting like a child. You feel me?
Like a real rich person doesn't behave like that.
My point. And it's like valid. So, but I think that like after you get to a certain place, I feel like, for you to allow you, obviously you requested to go up there from my understanding. Dame is the one that requested to go on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, they've been like talking about his situations and Dame Dash wanted an opportunity to clear it up and clear some of the rumors.
But then you danced around a lot of the questions. You feel me? Like a lot of times when they ask you questions, you didn't directly answer as well. So it's like, how is it that you wanted to go in there and then on someone else's platform and then tell them how to run their interview? And it's like, you can't do that for one. And then two, when you're asked direct questions, you're dancing around it. You feel me? Like you start. So have you watched the movie The Godfather? And it's like, what does answer the question?
Like, bro, this isn't a movie.
Right.
Like, I felt like he was almost, like in the movie, there's like dramatic scenes and stuff like that. Because at one point he's like, do you even remember when I brought up The Godfather in the first minute?
Exactly.
This isn't the conclusion, bro.
He's like, I bamboozled you guys. I made you guys feel like I was weak. And it's like, bro, come on, man.
When he did dumb shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was like hilarious but so cringe.
Right.
Yo, when I forgot that part. He's like, I got y'all.
You know
y'all thought I was weak. It's like, bro, this isn't like a fight where like you come back in the last round and like
this is like a movie where like at the end it's like you raise up and be like, I got you.
Like
right. But for me, I feel like the whole thing was cringe, and I think even the way that the Breakfast Club handled it was kind of cringe as well. But
here's the thing I'm saying. They handled it exactly how I expect them to handle it, bro.
Right.
Like there was nothing that they done to me, like they did in an interview that I was like, okay, like that was out of pocket. I'm like, no, all right, when people consistently show you who they are, it's not gonna surprise me.
Right.
That's what they've been doing in interviews, right? The only thing that I thought was kind of surprising was like DJ Envy kind of getting in his emotions about the Rico shit. But like,
I mean, but for me, it's like I feel like I think there was a lot of personal energy walking into that. Clearly you can see there was a lot of personal energy walking into that interview from both parties. You feel me? And I think they kind of just allowed it to unload in front of the world. However, it did go in the Breakfast Club's favor. But I think that like even in a way of them being like, you know, news personalities and radio personalities, and journalists, I feel like they kind of conducted themselves in a way that it's like, come on, like this is kind of unnecessary. You feel me?
And they dropped the ball because you're right, yo. Anytime they asked him a direct question, Dame Dash danced around it, or he just went back to that, yo, stop interrupting me bullshit.
Exactly.
Yo, he used that stop interrupting me or cut me off thing like every 3 minutes.
Right.
But it's like, bro, he would ask Charlamagne a question and then get mad when Charlamagne answered the question as like, yo, you're cutting me off.
You're cutting me off.
But yo, I think their goal, right, wasn't really to
care about what he was talking about.
No. Right. I don't think the Breakfast Club's goal was to like kind of really give clarity on what Dame Dash's situation is, right?
Clearly to embarrass him.
Pretty much, right? And I feel like they could have still got their goal of embarrassing him in a more mature way of just like, yo, when they asked him a question, let Dame just fizz out of it. Like, because the reason like Dame could kind of got away or like didn't look too crazy when they asked him a direct question is because they would engage in an argument off that, and you forgot about the original question, right? Where it's like, yo, if I ask you a question like, yo, are you broke? And it's like, and I'm not saying
define broke. You know, like what is broke? Yeah. And then I go on a tangent. It's
but on my part, I would keep it short. Like I'm gonna let you like just look stupid on your own instead of me joining the buffoonery.
Right.
Where I feel like Charlamagne could have done
or
that,
even address the fact that hey, you never answered a question.
You know? But Lauren
did, I was gonna say that she
tried.
She was like, but you never answered my question on that, right?
But then like, yo, Charlamagne would like speak and be like, I keep telling you, stop cutting me off.
Right.
It's like, bro, like you haven't answered shit. They are asking direct questions. I don't know. I thought he just looked bad.
Even one point for me that was kind of like cringy was like when he had his OG come up there and he was like, bro ranted nonstop about his wife. And don't get me wrong, I'm a person that you've been with for that long dying is very impactful. You feel me? But when he came up there and he was like,
you're saying the quiet part out loud.
You know, wrong is wrong, is right. And, you know, do unto others about. I asked him, like, how would you feel about, like, the violence and stuff? He said, you know, wrong is wrong and right is right. You know, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. You wouldn't want bullet holes in you, so I put bullet holes. I'm like, what are we talking about?
Here's what I say. Yo, there's a time and place for everything.
Right.
We're not here for you.
Right.
We're not respectfully, right? Yeah. Like, your message was good. We're here. Like, we're here to like see what Dame Dash is really gonna say to all these accusations, everything that's going on in his life, and like, I thought Dame Dash did use it as a scapegoat. It's like, all right, like shit ain't going my way real quick. Let me tag guy in.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it's like, bro, you know what it reminded me of? Every time we have a fucking rapper up here, that feels like you're just trying to play cool as shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, so how do you feel about this? Yeah, you know shit. Just be. That's life, man.
And then start talking about nothing for bro, literally spent like I think like 15, 20 minutes talking about like his wife. And then all Dame kept, you could see, and the thing that was cringy for me when I was like, Dame is like losing it, was like he couldn't sit down. Like he got like his OG sat down.
Either walk out the interview or just sit down.
Right. Like you feel me? Like he could have. First of all, he was doing that the whole interview, right? Like he kept saying, all right, I'm done.
Every 10 minutes.
All right, I'm done. I'm grabbing my phone, and then kept coming back. But then going back to like when the nigga was talking, he would sit down, he would get up and interject, even to the point where the nigga started getting upset at him. He was like, yo, he was like, damn, come on. Like, you don't really got to talk about that. You could tell him getting frustrated with it, but it's like, to me, I think that whole episode was a mess. It kind of showed Dame being weak, the guy he was with is weak.
I didn't see the
girl.
I didn't see the guy he was with being as weak.
I'm talking mentally.
I thought like that girl they brought up in there,
Right.
the disc. Who did she
50 Cent and Cam.
That was like, what's
Hold
going on, bro?
Did you listen to the diss?
I couldn't stomach it, yo.
Bro, that diss track was so horrible. Like,
really?
It is like local rapper quality would have beaten that, to be honest with you. Like, pick any female artist that we've had on this show would have definitely out-rapped
Watched
her.
it? It was that bad, yo?
Bro, it was horrible.
Bro, see, I already felt it. I felt it. That's why I couldn't even like stomach it.
Like, it wasn't mixed. Like he said, it wasn't mixed and mastered, right, at all, right? So, like, the beat is so loud compared to, like, her voice. Then the music video is him riding on a jet ski. Like, Dame Dash is riding on a jet ski in, like, these terrible shots. Like, I don't know who recorded this. Like, they recorded it on the iPhone, and then she's dancing and rapping about nothing for all of, like, a minute and 30 seconds.
So, yo, like, first of all, it seems like she doesn't even really know 50 Cent. Like, she's just dissing 50 Cent for Dame.
Off the strength.
So, it's like, that's already kind of weird because like, you don't have a relationship to even diss the guy.
Right.
Bro, it was a mess.
The whole thing was a complete disaster. And like I said, before that,
and it's like, bro, is he even the CEO of Complex? Yo, can I tell you what? As soon as that interview was over, I went straight to Google, went straight to Chat GPT. Nobody's saying yes.
Yeah, that's just what it said. So when it's funny enough because they ended up coming out after and saying that he's not the chairman, that they verified it with somebody from Revolt, and yeah, he's pretty much not the chairman. That's the only part that had me in a space of like, this guy is kind of like lying. You feel me? I feel like,
bro, so that was the dementia talk to me, bro. That's what I felt. Cause it's like, all right, I was hoping, yo, deep down inside, bro, I'm like, yo, I hope you are the chairman, bro. I hope you shut everyone up in this fucking place, me included.
Right.
But then, like, yo, the next day, it was mad reports of him
lying
about it. And it's like, bro,
and you could tell he was. You could tell he was lying. Sorry, go ahead.
Deep down, yeah, yo, stop cutting me off.
That's a trigger.
Is it funny to go through people's triggers?
Right. Ask your therapist about it.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, yeah. I felt like he was lying. I mean, everyone but then I was like, all right, maybe,
hopefully, but
maybe by the time this comes out, maybe he does know something we don't, bro.
But you could tell that was a part where I'm like, this guy's lying. That was the only part, right? Because I feel like as he was talking, he was like, they were talking about something else completely. He was like, I got news. And they were like, so what's the news? So then they ended up breaking the news of him being the chairman. And then he was like, they started asking him questions and they were like, how come we never seen it on Dateline or something? I don't even know what Dateline is, but like, how come we never...
he said, no, Dame said it.
Deadline or something like that.
Dame said it. So if it ain't on, because he had brought up before about certain things that they spoke about Dame, and they're like, yo, it wasn't on Deadline, it ain't real.
Okay.
And then Charlamagne was like, how come
that wasn't on Deadline?
How come your news wasn't on Deadline? He's like, well, it's dropping tomorrow.
Right. So then you could tell he was a little bit hesitant about that. And then they started pressing him about it. He was like, so how come you guys aren't going to tell me congratulations? Okay. And they started talking about that. And then he went back to, he was like, yeah, so I'm the chairman and I have 30 days where I'm going to be, I have an option to purchase Revolt. Yeah. And if I decide to purchase it, well, in the middle of me deciding to purchase it, I'm going to be running as chairman. But in between there, I'm going to be shooting a couple of movies and all of this stuff. And I'm like, none of this is lining up. Yeah. Like, it literally sounds like you're making it up like on the fly.
Yo, sometimes I'm like, yo, when it comes to this stuff, I always like attribute it to my ignorance.
Right.
Like, maybe it's just like, yo, I'm not that far in the game. Like, maybe I'm not understanding how shit works.
Yeah.
But it ain't seeming right.
Yo, and for real, I'm like, yo, it's just not really piecing together. And it's like, you're happy to break the news that you're the chairman of Revolt, but then specifically said it's for 30 days because they question you on it. Then said, well, it's up to my decision on if I'm going to like move forward with it. Then said, well, I got some other things that I'm doing as well in between there, but you guys should be happy for me.
What I did believe is I could see him dropping content and working with them like that. That I did believe, right. But being the CEO, I don't know that. It seemed like he was lying. Yeah. Bro, I just hope, because he kept talking about how he's already got like 5 episodes for the Paid in Full series, right? And that was another odd thing.
But never showed it.
Never showed it. But it's like, if he does do it, it's like, bro, I hope you don't fuck it up. Like, Paid in Full is such a classic. Right? I'll be honest with you, because 50 Cent announced that he bought the rights to Paid in Full and he's going to work with Cam to do like his own series. I trust 50 Cent with it much more than Dame.
We've seen what 50 Cent can do.
And I'm there. Obviously, Dame was part of the original movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much of it he had involvement on, right? But, like, if 50 Cent makes the new Paid in Full series anything like Power, like, yo, it's going to be a fucking hit.
All right.
Like,
so it's actually going to be a series for 50?
That's what I think he's alluding to.
Okay.
But then, he like said, 50 Cent, like, you don't have the rights to, like, no one has the rights to it. I'm like, that doesn't even seem how that works. Because when they asked him, like, yo, how did 50 Cent buy the rights? And they're like, and he's like, well, I was there, so I don't have to buy the rights.
Right.
I'm like, I don't think that's how that works.
I was present. I witnessed it. So, like, but then he ended up, one weird thing, he was like, he said, it's called My Paid in Full.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And then he also is playing on, he has a TV show called Power coming out as well.
It was like a docu-series. I don't know. I mean, obviously that's like aimed at 50.
Like, my boy, I feel like at this point.
He's going out bad, bro.
Really bad. And it's funny because I don't think it was I thought it was part of this initial segment also, but it wasn't. So Cam ended up having, I saw a segment where Dame was talking about a period in time when Kim was younger. Him riding in the back seat with, I guess, some guy named Big L. And Big L and Kim were going through a checkpoint, or all three of them were going through a checkpoint. Dame is like, yo, I got a couple bricks in the back, or a couple pounds in the back, or a couple bricks in the back. And Kim started wilding, crying, saying, like, he's not, like, he don't want anything to do with it or whatever, right? So then it ended up, I guess, Big L and Dame ended up looking at each other like, who is this nigga? Or like, why is he acting like this? And then he was like, this is the moment. This is the reason why I've never sold drugs with him. And Kim ended up going on, it is what it is, and stating, like, I've never been in a car with you and Big L. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You've never been in a car with bricks or anything like that. Yeah. Like, why I don't, he said himself, like, people say that Dame Dash fabricates stories, and I've never, like, this is a moment where
but he talks about like they're real. Like, he's very convinced, and that's what I be thinking. Sometimes I'm like, yo, is everything 100%
right
mentally,
right,
respectfully? Because it don't seem like it, bro. But the only thing I'll say that I did like that Dame Dash did on that whole episode, right, is he called out the Breakfast Club for sometimes just spreading information without double checking it, without doing follow-ups, and not highlighting positive things.
Okay.
He did say that. So, yo, how come anytime I do something negative, y'all talk about it, anytime I do something positive, y'all don't?
Right.
I did respect that, because I'm like, yo, that's true. Obviously, we know the answer. Negative things, go
spread
way more
faster,
viral. But it's like, yo, if you're that big of a network, yo, spreading some positive stuff here and there, which, I mean, they do. I'm not gonna act like they don't, but like maybe a little more. Not gonna hurt it. Not gonna hurt the culture.
It's like them. They're becoming like, which is sad because they're becoming like a video version of like the Shade Room in a sense, where like the Shade Room just puts up. Like,
I think that's what that's their roots,
right? Where they have been like just so messy at this point. You feel me? And like you said, there's been plenty of people that go up there and like check Charlamagne, and he never presses back. You feel me? Like. And he will sit back and just allow people to disrespect it, which I think is another thing that was true. You feel me? Where he's like, yo, you come on this, or you allow people to come on this podcast and like disrespect you, like pretty much in his words. Like, if you allow people to come on this podcast and disrespect you multiple times, like, you're not a man. You feel me? Especially with this being your platform.
Yo, and the thing is, like, I kind of understand why Charlamagne, like, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, if someone checks you, like, at the Breakfast Club, right? Like, one of the hosts or one of the guests checks you, like, what the fuck Charlamagne gonna do? Like, fight the guy, lose his job?
But my thing is, the issue that I have is that the picking and choosing is the problem. You feel me?
That's the first time I've ever seen him pick. I'm like, it's 99-1, yo. But I've never seen Charlamagne clap back like that.
But he claps back at, or they go after people that they think they could bully over, like them, Neon. You feel me? Like they choose people that they know isn't gonna give much pushback to them. You feel me? I think, like, obviously the first Dame interview they didn't push back, but then they saw how everything has transpired since then. Like, yeah, let's invite him up there and embarrass him again. You feel me? So then, like, now he comes up there and boy, did Charlamagne clap. You feel me? But I feel like
Charlamagne was bold that day.
Exactly. But to me, it's like, I think for you to, if you're not going to speak on it, if you're going to take the high road regardless. So if you're going to clap back regardless. You feel me? Like, I think right now you're pretty much trickling into the fucking No Jumper. Like that is literally the path that like they're going down.
Isn't it crazy how No Jumper really fell off the face of the world, bro?
Yo, for real.
Like No Jumper was like such peak between like I think 2020 and 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck happened.
I could tell you hired too many niggas. Too many black people, bro. He hired he hired too many hood black people, and all of the violence and all of the shit ended up disrupting his podcast or his show.
Nah, I don't.
Bro, I believe it.
I think he made poor financial decisions. This is probably really why. I think from like the outside looking in, you could always blame that, but you know, you got the Uncle Ruckus face, so you're always gonna look for that reason to blame shit.
Bro, I swear, I feel like
there was some clips going around of like them fighting outside the
outside the studio, fighting inside the studio.
Like,
you got Whack
Crips,
100,
Bloods, all this
right? Whack 100 on payroll doing something. Then you bullying fucking the other black guy. I forgot they kicked him off the show. Then they kicked another dude off the show, and I feel like all of that drama and stuff is
it got so bad that he literally had to pimp his wife out to a porn star.
My point, you feel me? And it's like, come on, bro. Like I feel like at this point right now, like. I think it became too messy, and he tried to control it.
Oh, before we move on,
the
only other content I watched this week, right? I didn't watch the full episode, but I just want like a little viral clip.
Mm-hmm.
Was the Cameron on the It Is What It Is podcast kicking out Adrien Broner?
Yeah,
that was so. Did you watch the clip, yo?
I watched that clip, and then I watched a little bit of a longer clip of it. I didn't watch the full episode, but that was very cringy,
bro. That was like, there's cringe levels, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, that was like, I was no lie, like my bones were like shaking. Like, bro, that was like, I haven't felt a secondhand embarrassment like that in so long.
Yeah.
Like, why?
And it was so disgusting, to be honest with you. Like, it was like very creepy because he's sitting there laughing and like smiling and looking directly in her face. And then like they're talking and I forgot. I can't remember her name.
It was like his tone.
His tone, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, like you're so beautiful."
If there was a pervert tone, right. That's what that was.
That's what
bro.
It is. You feel me? And it's crazy because I ended up seeing a clip shortly after that of someone pretty much saying that like Adrien Broner is going out as though like his life is over. You feel me? And he's like, "Yo, there's been plenty of other people that have made a comeback and have been able to like turn their life around, and you are capable in doing it. Like you're." And I feel like he's really tearing down his legacy by drinking. You feel me? Like,
I mean, I guess that's been like the fucking trend of this week, yo. Like everyone's just making all these legends making themselves look terrible on right. Like podcasts.
Literally. And then another thing another point going back to the whole Breakfast Club thing is like, I didn't like what Cam did was like, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna pay you for your time," and send him off, but then talk shit about him like as soon as he got off.
So when Cam initially kicked him off, right, the way he did it, I have mad respect.
Because
I feel like, all right, I get it. Yo, you're doing an interview. You have like a high profile guest.
Right.
You have a level of tolerance for their nonsense that you normally wouldn't have, right?
Right.
And I feel like, yo, Adrien definitely tested like his tolerance. and
especially after you saying, yo, you got to cut it out. You feel me?
And obviously Cam got to the point like, I can't take this anymore, which I also respect, Bill, because like, yo, sometimes like, a lot of men get like flack for not defending women, and I think he did it very well, bro. He
defended her boyfriend too.
Yeah, like
right.
that's a good point.
Yeah,
very good point. And then like he tried to like the way he ended it was like, yo, I'm gonna pay you for your time. Like he could have spazzed right there, right? I mean, I don't know if you want to spaz on an ex-boxer.
Right.
That was the best call, but I'm sure they got security in their hand in that situation, right? I respected the way Cam kicked him out. I'm like, yo, this is solid. This is how you do it.
Right.
That's how you still keep the peace. That's how you protect everyone. You protect your co-host. You protect this guy's feeling like you're not trying to really embarrass him.
Right.
Boom. But then I did see a clip of him talking shit like the following day. I'm like, okay, like, dude, you just everything I gave you,
exactly,
all the flowers I gave you, you just like step
like.
on
I think like obviously like this was a situation where it was very weird. You feel me? And I feel like you took the high ground in this moment. But like you said,
keep the high ground.
Yeah, just kicking them out. But I feel like you could have just left it there.
But yo, what I will say, once again, didn't watch the full episode. Maybe there's more context to that one clip of him talking shit.
Right. I don't know.
Unlikely.
But even to get to that point, it's like. I think it should have just died there. Yeah. You feel me? I don't think it should have went on any further because I think you were in a space where like, okay, like obviously like you're the host of the podcast or whatever and like, or the show and you have her here feeling uncomfortable. Like you could tell like she's nervously laughing at the situation. Then you have her boyfriend looking through like at you.
Like, what are we doing?
Exactly. You feel me? And it's like for you to just blatantly disrespect the whole show, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, like
Especially
everything.
after the first
It's
couple of warnings.
exactly. It's like, all right, like I got to step in and do something about it. And I feel like that's where it should have died. You feel me? Like no more than that. But
I guess, I mean, minus like the other clip of them talking shit, I did respect the way he did it.
Absolutely.
But yo, let's get into some tweets.
Let's get into it.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
I got some good ones today.
Okay.
All right.
I got some good ones today.
I do. Okay. Favorite tweet. I don't break up happy homes, but if the door is cracked, maintenance.
Facts. That's a fact, bro. I don't, if I know it is very shamed upon, right? To be a side nigga. I'm perfectly content with it.
I'm not a fan of it,
Right.
but I do understand why some people take advantage of
Yeah, and if you allow me to, I'll happily take the position.
Favorite tweet. Now you're not going to let me see a kid I begged you not to have. Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, we're doing a Young Thug drawback.
Bro, that one had me dead, yo. Because, like, yo, some dudes will beg a girl to get an abortion and then give him a hard time after they keep the kid that the guy didn't want to. And it's like, you expect him to care?
Right.
Like, he let you know what was up off the rip.
Right.
All right. Favorite tweet. Chris Brown, like 40, still hogging on the hose. Like, this dude beyond selfish.
Yo, it's some people are just God's favorites. Like that, like Chris Brown, to be able to sing, to be able to dance, to be rich and handsome. Like, come on, bro. Like,
bro, I think I saw him like painting.
Right.
Not nothing like. I think I saw him like doing painting or graffiti, and it was like amazing.
Right.
I'm like, does this guy not have weaknesses?
Nasty at basketball, like
yeah,
like
and can rap.
Right. You feel me? Like it's so.
Yo,
and the crazy thing,
other than domestic violence, like what is Chris Brown's weakness?
But I think that I don't even think the domestic violence is a weakness, bro. I feel like women love a bad boy, so it also plays into like him getting women as well. So it's like it's just well rounded, like well rounded. You're getting your ankles broken by a nigga that could sing, dance, paint, and fucking do everything. Just excel at life.
And I'm gonna take a wild guess here. I'm 100% this dude could fight.
Right.
I mean, hands is deadly.
Probably.
Like I was like,
bro, he's shooting. He's hitting. He's got probably 5 for 5 right now. You feel me? So yeah.
He's one of the chosen ones.
Right.
All right. Favorite tweet. Ho, I thought you was healing, and you done went and got a new man.
All right, put the phone down for a second. Put the phone down,
rant,
bro. This situation, this is something that is very dear to me, right?
Okay.
Because these girls get online and talk about how much they're healing, how much men are hoes, and all of this stuff, and yet every month they're with a new nigga and they're in love with him. Like every month is a drag, right? Every 3 months is a more realistic.
Once a quarter,
right? You feel me? Like. They change niggas every quarter. And it's like they're in love with them and they're bragging them, they're posting them on social media. And then just like this, they disappear. Yo, last night was a conversation where we were talking about a specific person, right?
Yeah.
And that person in particular, you know, is a notorious person for saying that they're in a relationship, men are dogs, they're not really that no man is gonna be willing to take them serious. They get a man, post them in love, take trips, do whatever. And the next thing you know, the next thing you know, the nigga's gone. You feel me? And it's like, how could you shame? I at least am going into it knowing that I'm not going to be here for a long time. You're getting played. Like you're getting played, and I'm saying I don't want a long-term situation, but you're going into it expecting love and falling flat on your face every time. This is a problem here.
I don't think it's real love though.
Yeah. That's what they proclaim to be. That is what they proclaim to be.
It's infatuation.
Yeah, you're supposed to be healing, not hoeing. Like, heal. Healing does not involve a dick.
Okay. All right. Favorite tweet, bro. And honestly, I hope you can come up with an answer for this one.
Okay.
Because I can't.
Okay.
And I tried.
Okay.
Why dudes so picky about who they cut their hair or who cuts their hair, but not who they stick their dick in?
Loyalty.
That's what it is?
I think so, bro. I think it's the true thing is like
I don't think loyalty is the answer to this one, bro.
Bro, I believe, right? Who you cut your hair, that's a very vulnerable state. Sex, we've discussed before that sex to men is like a handshake. You feel me? It is like something that where you get something, I get something, but to us is very like surface level.
Yeah.
You feel me? Is it right that it's like that? I'm not here to say yay or nay.
All right.
But I think that the reason why we go to a specific barber consistently is because we're loyal to that barber. You feel me? Like we're like, it's almost like me violating.
I think we're having two different conversations.
Okay.
Like I get you're talking about more relationship part. Like it's like, yo, I think this tweet, like how I interpret is like, yo, how we will literally stick our shit in anything that gives the opportunity. But when it comes to trying out a new barber, I'm like, I have a lot of questions. I need to see your resume. I need to see like your IG. Where it's like, yo, you go out for a night, like when you're single and you get an opportunity, it's like, yo, what was her name?
That's what I think is going back to sex being a handshake, like sex being very surface level to niggas, bro. That's my opinion.
All right.
I think it's we don't view it as that being that deep, but my lineup. That is something dear to me. My push, like, you might push me back. You feel me? You might push me back. I would rather push myself back than go to a barber and pay for them to push my shit back.
Okay. I held a joke in just now.
Right.
All right. Favorite tweet. She's flirting because she's bored, bro. Y'all never linking up.
Facts.
Yo,
I've been there.
I'm about to say, you ever done that?
I've been there.
You ever like kind of flirt with someone you're not really attracted to just to pass time, and then like it's crazy because they'll be on
you, bro. I've been on both sides of it. You feel me? I've been on the side where I'm the person that's like flirting with a person, kind of just a pastime, and like not only because I'm bored, but because there's just no one available right now. So I'm probably just like linking, just like an old thing or like whatever. But then
you actually link them though,
right? But then communicating with or whatever. Yeah. But obviously, I'm knowing like this isn't going nowhere. Okay. You feel me? But then, like on the flip side, I've also been the guy that is linking hitting a girl up, trying to link with her.
Wait, it's so confusing when you're the guy because it's like, yo, she's texting back, but like every time I want to make plans, like she's like,
feel me? Like
she's busy.
She's busy or she's pulling excuses. She's always at work, but then posting.
Now let me go do this to the person. Let me go do this to the person I don't want to link with.
Right? You feel me? Well, so I have been on that side, and it does take a level of like maturity to not be that guy. That is like where you see the screenshots where it's hey, hi, hey, what's up, beautiful. Like it takes a level of maturity to not be that. And that's like, all right, I'm not gonna become that guy. I'm just gonna bow out.
All right, I got two more.
Yeah.
You're gonna like these last two.
Okay.
This one really tickled me.
Okay.
Favorite tweet. I don't want no hoe that got a dude named Taddick. Go back to your owner, bitch.
All right.
Bro, have you ever dated a girl that has another man's name tattooed?
Bro, I've dated two girls.
Two girls?
Yeah.
Bro, I've never dated one, yo.
Bro, I've dated two girls.
How did you feel about that?
You know, funny enough, I don't really think about it much.
Okay.
Actually, clear enough, my current girlfriend has another man's tattooed.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me not judge you too much here.
Okay, no, judge.
Wait, so your current girl?
Yeah.
First of all, public service announcement.
For those that don't know,
news to everyone that's made it this far.
Right, no name dropping.
Yeah,
yeah.
So she got another man's name tattooed on her. Yo, where's it at?
Wrist.
Okay, because there's levels to this, right?
Right.
Wrist. I'm not happy about it. Yeah. I can accept it. Just don't touch my dick with that hand.
Okay. That hand is off limits.
Nah, you're not jerking me off with another man's name tattoo. You're
jerking me off a top.
Here's the other thing.
Because
if it's like, because some girls get it right like on the tramp stamp.
Right.
I would hate that. If I'm doing back shots,
I'll be disgusted.
And I'm looking at the guy's name.
I would probably vomit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
on the name.
I don't think that would be something like I would be able to stomach. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not for me. But I think she has a name there.
Okay.
And we've had some conversations about it.
We gotta get that removed.
Yeah. We covered something.
Because that one, like if they have one on their breast, I would stay away from that side, that titty.
Funny enough, she had one there, but got it covered. Yeah.
Oh, so she's
way before.
Oh, you getting a name? You next?
No, it's the same guy.
Oh, she had him double.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
We got to fix this situation.
I had this one covered, and then got this one. Or
she didn't learn. She didn't learn.
No. I think it's had this one first, and then got this one, and then got this one covered.
She didn't learn.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, man. Last one. Yeah. Favorite tweet. Funny how women are so against 50-50 until it comes to a divorce settlement.
That
That shit rocked me when I read that one, bro.
That one?
That was by a woman too.
That?
Boy. Are we right here?
That's a podcast within itself.
Yo, that is.
That's a podcast within itself.
Y'all against 50-50 until it comes to the divorce, bro. What a bar.
And the wildest thing is the ones that don't go 50-50, the ones that where the man is paying for everything still want 50% of everything.
That shit.
Whoa. Like, you really just blew my mind just now.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. When I read that shit, I'm like, okay. They cooking. They whipping
cooking
this
it
shit.
up. Oh, all right. I'm not going to drag that one out. That one is... That's a heavy one. That's a heavy one.
That's a pin.
We need to revisit that. We need to make that into an episode.
All right, okay. But
and bring a girl on also.
Okay. We probably get a girl from a divorce. fresh out of divorce.
Fresh out.
That's how she really feel.
Right.
But yo, that concludes my favorite tweets.
All right, bro. Let's talk some money.
Let's talk money. Let's talk finances.
All right. So you go first this time.
I don't got much for you, man.
No?
No, not much.
Oh, man.
I'll be with you, bro. I think still just at 25K, which is I think the last time.
No, you was at 22 before.
No, I think the last one I said I got up to like 25.
Are you sure, bro? I could have sworn the last one you said 22.
All right, either way, so I'm at 25. But I feel like I'm like looking at my bank account. It's been at 25K for like 2 weeks.
Really?
Which was like within the last segment.
Maybe you got to 25 after the segment.
Maybe like the day after.
Yeah, maybe you got it after because I feel like last update was 22, bro.
Maybe I'm bugging, bro. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay, but it's yeah.
All right. I mean, so I got 5K to go. 5K. That's like you're kissing it, bro. You're like right there.
Yo.
You're like
I'm not kissing shit.
You're kissing a tip. Like,
yo.
You're really like I'm
right there.
bro.
I'm getting there. I told you it's been a little slow.
My boy said I don't got nothing, but like is approaching the,
I feel like that's what I said last
lap.
week. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging. Either way, so I'm at 25K.
Yeah.
Got 5K towards my goal.
Okay. All right, bro. Right. Yeah.
How about you?
I am at 9,700.
No way.
I swear.
No fucking way, bro.
97.
Because I think last time you were like 8,005 or something like that.
Yeah, like 82, 83.
You were 83. Because I'm like, yo, once you get to 85, it like
yep. I remember that.
Like real like close.
Yeah.
So 97?
97. I'm at 9,700 right now. It's funny enough because I could have cracked it, but I'm like, I got a couple things coming up for the next 2 weeks, and I don't want to overstretch.
Yo, all right. Okay. Oh, we there.
97. We're not there.
But I know, yeah.
But
I mean, it's like when I had paid off my house and I had like $1,000 left, and you're like, yo, you there? But I'm like, I'm not there. But, like, you know, same shit. It's like, yo, good shit, bro. 10K.
97. Yeah. I'm like,
bro, you about to be richer than like 80% of Americans, yo. So just like,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Every day I open my app, I look at it. Like,
bro, I'm not gonna. Yo, it feels good, yo.
Yo,
when you have that little nice savings account, looking at your account, bro, it's like, yo. When I was younger, when I would open on my phone, first thing I do is like check my social media apps, right? First thing I do is banking apps,
bro. I swear now. Yeah. I swear it's crazy because there was a point in time in my life for a very long time and not that long ago.
8 months?
Right. I would avoid looking at my bank account.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like I didn't even want to guess the number that's in there. I would just like swipe and pray that it went through.
Yeah.
But like now I'm like stalking. You feel me? Like from credit score to investing accounts to like bank accounts, everything. Like I'm just like on top of it. So yeah, I'm at 97 right now. And it's like still, and I find it getting to me already, right? Because I feel like even with me knowing, like, I'm like, damn, I got the 10K.
Yeah.
But I'm like, all right, I can't do the 10K quite yet because, like I said, I need like an extra $200 or whatever. But I found myself doing stuff that I normally wouldn't do.
Oh, is it starting to slip?
Bro, I had to catch myself, right? Okay. I went to Stop and Shop. I went to Costco and bought me like some snacks. Whoa. Like this nigga, like to most people, like I was not, like this may not sound like much.
I was saying shit to do there. Ain't shit to eat there, ain't shit to drink there.
Like it may not sound like much, you feel me? But I was like very locked in to the point where like I wasn't spending any extra money. But I was like, you know what? I'm like right there. I could fucking buy me a fucking cheesesteak. Bought me a cheesesteak, bro.
Nice, yo. Good. Yo, so all right, couple questions.
Yeah.
So I know you didn't have an initial goal. You did have an initial goal.
Right.
Obviously, it wasn't like it just you couldn't get your initial goal, right?
Right.
So we kind of came up with this like 10K thing, right? You're pretty much there.
Yeah.
I know you want to start saving up for a car.
Yeah.
Right. So once you hit the 10K, what's the plan?
All right. So I'm actually very happy you asked me that.
Okay.
So once I hit the 10K, my plan is to pay off my credit cards. So I have like $3,000 worth of credit card that I got to pay off. I ran it back up. I know I need a flogging, right? But I got like $3,000 worth of credit card debt that I need to kind of give attention to.
Okay.
So I'm going to like probably I think my plan is to probably do like about $100 or so, like every time I get paid into my savings account, and then like dedicate the rest of it towards.
I was gonna suggest that to you.
Right.
Like, all right, so my financial plans for you are
okay.
I'm gonna tell you. Thanks for
your
asking.
plans for me. All right.
Is all right. Once you get to 10K,
yeah,
I was actually gonna suggest still only put $50 biweekly into the savings, like still contribute to it, but not as much.
Yeah.
Obviously, tackle down the credit card debt aggressively. Once you do that, I would go up to 100 biweekly on the savings account. So that's at least $2,400 a year.
Yeah.
And then I would start saving away for the new car.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Well, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do, right? I'm going to I'm gonna crack the 10K, hopefully, and then I'm going to pay off the credit cards.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna re-engage again, and then just try to like bank as much as I can for the rest of the year.
Okay.
Then I'm going to, at the end of the year, I'm gonna kind of like sit down and like actually like gauge,
kind of reassess,
and then probably like see if I'm going to continue like banking as much as I can for and see how long I'm gonna do it for as well.
Yeah.
I'd want, and not to say that your plan isn't good, but it's just for me. I really want to like dedicate this time now to just get it over and done.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I don't want to like trickle effect, like trickle into it. Like I would rather just like kind of go hard, rack up as much as I can, and then once I have like a substantial amount, then kind of like allocate some money there, and then do it like go that way.
So when do you plan on saving for a car?
Well, I guess essentially like once I crack the 10K, then anything beyond that would kind of be like,
it's gonna be hard.
Really?
Unless you put it in a different account, you're gonna get too attached to the money in that account, and that's what I'm suggesting. Like you start another one for the car.
You think so?
Man, I'm telling you, but
Really?
because you're already showing shines, which I've been there, where it's like when you start looking at that shit in the app every day, you don't want that shit.
Fucking like a crack.
You don't want that number going down.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like what I would suggest you doing is like start allocating a different account for different goals.
Okay.
Like that's gonna be your like savings account, rainy day fund, whatever you want to call it, right? Mm-hmm. But like there's and that's how poor people think, right? We have a very serious attachment to money.
Yeah.
That's something we all got to work on, you know, to really increase our wealth. But in the meanwhile, I'm telling you, it's very hard to detach yourself from that money. Because I had the same issue, right?
Yeah.
But once I started doing other accounts for specific things, I already knew that money wasn't there to stay. Because this one, in your mind, like this is like, I'm trying to grow this to 100K, whatever, down the line of my life, right? But like you have no plans of ever using this money. Am I right or wrong?
Well, the thing is, I guess I have a little bit different of a approach. For me, I don't want to grow this account to 100K. Mm-hmm. Like I was just right. I don't want to grow this account too much. You feel me? I want to grow it to enough to where I have like a good safety net for my lifestyle right now. And then after that, like I want to get into primarily like investing, and that's where the bulk of my money is gonna be. Okay. So I don't want to like
stocks and
stuff like that. Okay. So I want to like my goal ideally, Rich. You could tell me if I'm right or wrong, right? But I don't want to like add. I want to have enough of a safety net to where it's like anything worst case scenario, I'm down. I'm good for like at least a year and a half, 2 years, whatever, right? And that'd be it. You feel me? But then all of the other resources that I have kind of go towards like the investment account. Of that will be like the bulk of my growth after a car or whatever, things that I need.
Okay.
You know?
So I guess I'll break down some of my goals and like so once I hit the 30K, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit the 30K. like I said, I'm going down to only putting down $100 biweekly
Okay.
into that account. That'll be like that 30K is like my nest egg, my life insurance, whatever,
Yeah.
right? That's whatever you want to call it. I'm obviously gonna stop contributing to that account severely. That's only gonna be $100, which is $2,400 a year.
Not bad.
Not bad.
5
right?
years, 10 years. It's
And
10,000.
continue to get the interest and compound, and it'll grow on itself, right? And then I'm gonna get my bathroom redone.
Mhm.
And then next year, my financial goal is, and as of right now, this obviously could change. Is it's to invest more into stocks and stuff like that, crypto.
Yeah.
So I got a Roth IRA that you could max out $7K a year on
Okay.
it. I've had it for 4 or 5 years. I've never maxed out. So my next goal next year is to max out the $7K
Okay.
and then probably redo my kitchen. So like, yeah.
Damn. You got like a hefty couple of years coming up.
Yeah.
I think that I think for you, like, but you've had this conversation before where like your nest egg needs to be a lot higher than mine's because like you obviously have like an overhead. But then obviously like I guess I'm torn because like eventually I'm gonna reach the crossroads of purchasing a house, hopefully.
But this is what I mean where like I feel like when you get there, right, you should already have like your house money.
You're right.
And then this other nest egg.
Be completely done.
Yeah, because then like that nest egg could always kind of fund the house if anything happens.
Personal question, is that what you do? Or did you deplete completely?
Okay. No, I did. Like when I first bought the my condo, I already had like $10K saved up like as a nest egg for it, and I saved up $20K as the down payment. Cause you don't want to use everything you got for a house because me talking to you, shit happens.
Right.
Shit happens.
As soon as you purchase it, shit start breaking.
That's why like you don't want to always throw everything you got into a house without any nest egg because just shit happens. So that's why I'm telling like my suggestion would be like, once you get the 10K, I mean obviously before you buy a house, I think you should at least have like 15 to 20K saved up. Yeah. Not including what you're gonna put into the house. Sure. I'm talking about this is down your payment. Rainy day fund.
Oh, okay.
Like have a rainy day fund, right? Of 15 to 20K.
Yeah.
And then have 20. I mean, essentially, I'm talking 40K. Yeah. Obviously, not easily achievable, but that's how I go at these things. Mm-hmm. I think everyone has their own plan, as we talked about yesterday.
So I want to play a little game ish kind of thing. I want you to kind of map out what I should do. So I know you said I should have the 10K, start building for the car, pay off the credit card, build up a car account. Extend that out a little bit longer.
All right, so get your 10K, contribute $50 biweekly to this account still. Mm-hmm. Pay off your credit cards. Mm-hmm. Once you do that, right, start building for the car. Now, however, how much you want for the car, I don't know. Yeah, I would at least 7-8K. Okay. For the car, you want to put at least a decent payment on it, so your freaking payments aren't through the roof. Right. After that, I would probably go up to $100 on the savings account. Okay. And here's where I think it's a difference of lifestyle and philosophies. Like I would probably try to pay off the car aggressively, but still saving at the same time. But like a car payment isn't the worst thing, like compared to other like, bills and debts and stuff like that. But that's what I would do if I was in your situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that because for me...
Because if you hypothetically pay off that car in like a year and a half like that, or you're probably going to have at least 3 to 4 years of no car payments. Right. Potentially a lot longer. Right. Depending how good you take care of the car. And I'll tell you, not having a car payment, man, is a big help.
For sure. I think that's kind of what allowed me to get to this space right now because I don't have a car payment and also like my expenses have dropped drastically. Yeah. So that has definitely allowed me to kind of reach to the place where I'm at right now relatively quickly, because this bulk account has come like May, maybe. Yeah. Like I created this account, so
you didn't do nothing for the first couple months.
Right. Yeah. You feel me? So like the bulk of this account really like started hitting after May, and that's like what 4 or 5 months since then. So I'm kind of hesitant about like I really don't want a car. I know I need a car. No, I don't want a car.
My only reason I'm suggesting this at all is because you talked about
it. Yeah. So I need a car, right? But for me,
I mean, obviously, if you didn't need a car, like if your car was working, I would tell you like, start saving up for the house. Start saving up for the house.
Right.
Like
But for me, it's like I need a car, and obviously, like I'm gonna have the car payment, and I really feel like a car payment is gonna just to make me take a step backwards. It's gonna help me because I'm getting a newer car, but it's gonna make me take a step backwards because it's increasing my monthly.
But then,
expenses.
that's like when you gotta now make that your next challenge.
Yeah.
Because it's like unavoidable, right? Like you like.
I gonna have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like, it's unavoidable. So you might as well have a plan
of action. Yeah, that's something we could definitely expand on as time goes.
But
further.
I do got a game. Speaking of games,
you really got me thinking though.
That's what I would do, right? But like, like we talked about it yesterday, like on a 1-on-1 or 2-on, whatever. However many people were there, right?
Yeah.
Like, everyone has their own plan, whatever makes you feel better.
Right.
There's the mathematical, like, best way to approach things, and there's however you feel is the right thing, But all right, so I got a game for you, right?
Yeah.
I want you to guess the top 10 easiest states in America to save money in, based off what ChatGPT gave me.
Okay.
Yes.
So I gotta be ChatGPT right now. Should I ChatGPT it?
No. So just guess the states. Top 10 states. Top 10 easiest states to save money in. Go.
Nebraska.
No, but you're there. Like, you're like, look around Nebraska.
One of the Dakotas.
Okay, North Dakota. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you got one. We've been to another one of these states.
You've been to one.
Yes.
Louisiana?
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
It's number 10.
Okay.
So number 10 is Louisiana. Number 9 is North Dakota.
Okay. Also 9 and 10. Okay. Back to backs. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Easiest states and 9 is
so
nine is North Dakota?
I'm gonna help you. None of these shits are up north.
Of course. Of course.
They're all like in the Midwest.
Let's
down
go
south.
Let's go to South Carolina.
Number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm starting to see the trend here.
All right.
All right. North Carolina.
No.
Really?
No. I know. I was surprised about that too.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But I feel like North Carolina has like Charlotte has like kind of a more
let me see
dense
how
population.
Let me see how valid this Virginia.
Yes.
Virginia's on that list.
Oh no, my bad. It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
So Virginia's on that list. I'm like, this is invalid because Virginia's very close.
My bad. No.
All right. Vermont.
No.
Oh, nothing up north. My bad. Okay.
I will give you a hint. Virginia is not on it. There is another Virginia. West Virginia. So I'll give you
really?
that. Yeah, number 3.
I didn't even know there was a separation of Virginias.
That's
like state-wise? They're two separate states?
So states, yeah.
West Virginia, maybe. Okay.
All right. West Virginia is 3. So you got 1, 3, 9, 10.
All right. Fucking states, man. I'm horrible at states.
Just think down south.
Mississippi.
Yes, number 5.
All right. What else the fuck is down there? Mississippi. Alabama.
Number 2.
Okay.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 10.
Midwest now. Michigan is pretty expensive.
Nope.
All right.
One of them. Well, you already said. I was gonna say.
Ohio.
No.
Yeah, Ohio's pretty pricey too. Idaho.
No.
Indiana.
Okay. Indiana. Yep, that's number 7.
Okay. Idaho, Nebraska. Is it Idaho, Nebraska, or is it Idaho? Idaho's a state?
I don't know. It's not on here.
Okay. So I only care about what's up here. Yeah, after this, bro, I'm not.
I'll give you the 1 through 10. All right. Top 10 easiest states to save money in America. Number 1, South Carolina. Number 2, Alabama.
Okay.
Number 3, West Virginia.
Okay.
Number 4, you didn't get this. You're close to it, Kentucky.
Bro, I would have never thought of Kentucky.
Okay.
And I should have thought of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Like,
5, Mississippi.
Okay.
You did get that one. 6, Arkansas or Arkansas, however you pronounce it.
Right.
7, Indiana. 8, Missouri, another one you didn't get. And then North Dakota, Louisiana.
Yeah, I would have never hit Missouri. Would have never got Kentucky.
Right.
It would have never got like
this
those are states I don't even think about. Like,
that's why it's easy to save money. Nobody's there. All right, this one's gonna be easy for you.
Okay.
All right, top 10 hardest states to save money in America.
Oh, Connecticut.
Number 2.
Okay, New York.
No.
Really?
See that people mistake New York
I mean,
City as
for
the
New
whole
York,
New York.
right.
New York City, very hard to save money in. The rest of New York, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's there.
States. All right.
Yeah.
Virginia.
No.
Really? Virginia's very close to us in pay. States.
Yes.
Florida.
No.
Texas.
Hardest to save money in. Like the
Hardest?
down south. You just Florida and Texas don't have income tax.
10 of them? Like, California. Gotta be up there.
Yes, number 4.
All right. Gotta be. All right. Washington.
Number 9.
Okay. Is the District of Columbia a state that's up there?
No, it's not here.
Okay. Well, then I'll go to Maryland.
Number 7.
Okay.
Okay. There's 2 more that's in New England. I'll
New
help you out.
Jersey, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, not New Jersey.
Okay. New England, Rhode Island.
New England?
New England, Rhode Island, in New England.
I was like, I thought you guessed New England. I'm like, that's not a state. No, Rhode Island's not up here.
Okay.
There's only 1 left. Or 2 left, but come on.
In
New England.
In New England. The fuck classifies as New England? Connecticut is New England.
Yeah.
Massachusetts
Yes,
is New
yes,
England.
those 2.
The fuck, Rhode Island is over there.
Yes, that one's not on here.
Vermont is up
There
there.
we go. Number 3.
Vermont is expensive?
That's what it says, bro.
Really?
Yeah, that one shocked me. That one shocked me. All right, I'll give you
Okay.
another hint. One is not connected to the mainland.
Hawaii.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 1. Hawaii
I
is the
should-
number 1 hardest state to save money.
That one actually is, I should have known that.
Oh, my bad. You did say New Jersey. New Jersey number 5.
Okay.
My bad. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yo, you only got 3 left, which I don't think you're going to get. Let me just say.
I still got 3 left.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't think I'm going to
I
get
don't think you're going to get
Let me show you up. New Mexico.
No.
Okay. I thought about to fucking shoot the full court shot.
Hail Mary, no. No.
All right. Alaska.
No.
Okay.
Alaska pays you to live there.
Save money in. Hard to save money in.
Yeah.
Las Vegas. No, Nevada.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Chicago. Illinois.
Nope. You want me to give it to you?
No, bro. No. You don't think I'm gonna get these? Why would
I think you've been to one of these states.
I've been to one with you.
No. I think it was a family trip for you.
Maryland.
Yes.
I said Maryland.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, I did.
I mean, I didn't hear.
I swear because I said DC. No, wait. Did I say Maryland?
I don't think you said Maryland.
Oh, okay.
You just swear to God too. We go run the tape.
I said Maryland for one of them.
I didn't hear you.
Ben, if you see this, play back to when I said
All right.
Maryland. All right, Maryland.
You
I
got
could've-
2 left. No, actually, you got 1 left, bro. Because you guessed Washington. Oh, you got 2 left. You got 8 and 10 left.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go all the way down to the one that you didn't get. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 hardest states to save money in. Number 1, Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Connecticut.
Mhm.
Number 3, Vermont.
Mhm.
4, California. 5, New Jersey. 6, Massachusetts. 7, Maryland. 8 starts with an O.
Ohio.
Oregon.
Would have never got.
That's what I'm saying. I said it.
Would have never got.
That's what I'm
We would have been here all night waiting for that one.
All right.
Bro, I'm not good with states.
Number 9, Washington. You did get that one.
Okay.
Last one starts
Last
with
one.
the C.
I said California.
You said California and Connecticut, but there's more states that start with a C.
With a C?
Yes.
California, Connecticut.
Cold state.
Cold?
Mm-hmm. Colorado.
Yeah. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Yo, I'm good at math, but like geometry,
Geometry.
geography, geography, not for me.
All right, so
bro.
those are the top 10 easiest and hardest states to save money in.
I like that
in
game.
America. You like it? Good,
Yeah.
good. Oh, that wraps up our finance
All
segment.
right, cool.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk some music.
Let's talk it.
So we decided to do a little album review.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of out of our realm, I would say.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of left field, you know?
So we decided to do Mariah the Scientist, Hearts Sold Separately. Like the title.
Very much so.
Has 10 songs, only 1 feature, Kylie Uchis, if that's how you pronounce her name.
Mm-hmm.
Sold 36K first week. How you feeling the album?
I liked it. You know, like this is like I'm a big Summer Walker fan.
Okay.
I'm a big SZA fan, and I really
I don't
like.
think she compares to them.
No.
Okay.
I was,
All right. Okay.
Here's a comparison,
Okay,
right?
okay.
They both, all three of them are women. So,
Okay.
so I'm a big. I'm into like
Female R&B.
female
Okay,
artists.
okay.
You
Me
know,
too,
I
me too.
really could like be stuck on a female album
Yeah.
for a very long time. So going towards it, like I was like, you know, very optimistic towards it. I think personally for me, this album is gonna take a few listens to till
Okay.
they really get settled. It's not a bad album. Like I'm already like vibing as I'm
Yeah.
coming here already, and it's like really puts me in like a really nice like mood. And I feel like her voice is very soothing also.
Yo, Mariah the Scientist makes music for delicate women.
She very much so, right? And
Like, yo, that's the type of woman that you don't want going 50-50.
facts.
You go,
you go
the women that listen to Mariah the Scientist, you cover the bill.
right.
These other thugs that are
Right.
listening to fucking rap and all that shit, no,
Fucking
y'all
Glorilla
go,
and-
y'all
and
go,
Sexy
yeah,
Red.
y'all go 50-50.
Right. But the Mariah the Scientist, like she is to me, that's the epitome of a woman.
I feel
You
like
feel me?
I feel like if I got near her, she'd smell so good.
So good, like angelic, bro.
Like she never gets ashy.
I like that. Like
Yeah.
she would not get ashy.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Always has some type of like body butter on or something. Just like,
right. Just smell. Like
Yeah.
you're just smelling like essential oils off her.
yeah.
But for me, like Mariah the Scientist, even the way in which she conducts herself, like one of the sexiest things to me is that fucking leaked thug in jail call. That was like so, I don't know, something about that
It was like
just
very babyish.
right. It was like you could tell like he melts her. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you could tell that like that is her world and she's very engulfed into him. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that for him. You feel me? My only fear now, right? Before we get into the album, right? My only fear now is with everything else going on, I felt like sometimes with women, I feel like the attraction to a man is also how respected he is by the world. And I feel like
Ooh.
now that he is kind of on the hot seat a little bit, I'm curious to see how their relationship goes.
I don't disagree with you that, bro. I
Yeah.
think how the world views a man could definitely impact his girl's view on him.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Absolutely. So
And also doesn't help that there's leaked videos of him cheating on her.
absolutely, right?
So I actually was wondering, I'm like, yo, I wonder if they're still together.
Right, because in this music, it sounds like there's a little bit of a love-hate kind of vibe
But this is
from him.
before the
leak
yeah.
thing, right?
I
So-
think he had cheated on her before already.
Right. So
Like-
like there's been even like her last couple of songs, like it's like you could
But
tell
the,
like
the
there's
last
a
song, yeah.
there's a couple of like frictional points. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
And
But you don't ever know if it's like real life or is it just like you're making music for the
Right,
masses in
exactly.
R&B fashion.
exactly. So going into it, like I was very optimistic. Like I said, I'm a fan of Mariah the Scientist, the person.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like her music, she definitely has some songs that I didn't even know was on the album that I also did like. So
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
All right. So, what'd you think of the opening song, "Sacrifices"?
I loved it, bro.
Great intro.
Loved it.
Great intro.
I said we're coming in strong.
It's not in my top 3,
Right.
but it's like my number 4.
Right.
I really like the intro.
Yep.
What I really liked about this album, which I don't like about certain albums, especially in rap, is I like how the songs transition.
Yeah.
Like it felt like there was no
Seamless.
like pauses.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then like after like the new song came on, it took it on its own life.
Life,
It didn't
right.
like blend in too much. Like
Yes.
the transitions were flawless.
Absolutely.
But then the other song like took on a life of its own.
Bro, we're right here because
Okay.
I'm like, it's one of those songs, it's one of these albums for me, right? That like it puts me in a mood. It's almost like I'm not even like really paying attention. And then when I catch
Yeah.
myself, I'm like, whoa.
Like what
Like,
song am I on?
I'm supposed to be listening.
Yeah.
Right. You feel
Bro,
me? Like,
yeah.
you're like, I'm supposed to be listening in. And like you said, what song am I on? But
Yeah.
so for me, like, bro, I think this is something that a lot of artists have shied away from, where either each song on the album sounds very mushed. You feel me?
Mhm.
Where it's like very monotonous, same kind of tone, same cadences, everything. For one, or two, they're completely like hard transitions from one song to the next, right? One thing I used to like about Drake is that his songs had like a flow. Like the album had a feel to it.
Yeah.
I feel like his last couple of albums, they have a feel, but they don't have that flow. It's like very choppy. Like one song, it would be like he'll have like a song with SZA, and then the following one right after is a song with Chief Keef. It's like there's really like no fluidity to it.
I got you.
So this is something that I feel like artists need to kind of like get back to as well. Yeah.
So what would you rate the album?
For me, first listen, I'm gonna come in a little low.
Okay.
Because I feel like this is an album that I really have to like soak.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it like a 7.
I'm actually right there with you, bro.
Right.
So I've listened to it 3 times.
Yeah.
It's a 7.2 for me.
Yeah.
I don't have too much to critique about it.
Right.
Obviously, it's only got 10 songs. So I feel like when you make a very short album, you don't have too much opportunity to not wow me on every song.
Right.
I feel like when it's 14 to 50 songs, it's like, okay, like I could have some mid in there and like still be okay and give it a high rating.
Yeah.
But when it's 10 songs, like, yo, I need 10 bangers.
Right. All right. I'm gonna do devil's advocate a little bit,
Okay.
right? I do like shorter albums because I feel like I don't get album fatigue. You feel me?
100%. I think that you always run the risk of getting album fatigue. But I think that, bro, 14 to 15 songs to me is like the
sweet
perfect spot. I feel like anything after 15, it's very easy to get album fatigue if the songs aren't great.
Right.
I feel like, yo, you have to make between 15 and 20 songs, like, you have to make great music.
Right. You're kind of doing like a shotgun kind of approach.
I feel like that's usually the problem with Chris Brown's album.
Yeah, he has like fucking 30, 40 songs. Like,
and he makes
20
great
plus
music. And he makes great music, but you get exhausted listening to the album, bro. It's like, okay, that's enough.
Right, exactly.
So, but like I said, with 10 songs, I feel like they all have to be amazing. She had great songs in there, but there was like, to me, there were some songs I could have gone without. Like, not that they were bad songs. They were just like, okay, like I know I'm not going to listen to them.
Yeah.
So I gave it like a 7.2. I do think she has probably the best R&B song of the year on this album, to me.
Yeah, for sure. I think that, personally, a personal approach from me, right? For whatever reason, I feel like the banger albums are short albums. They are usually like EPs and like very short albums. And I feel like the songs that have the most fire in them, the ones that I repeat the most, they're the ones that are shortest for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know why. So like, I feel like this follows the blueprint. Like I said, I'm already liking it. It's just a song where, it's just an album where how I tell I like an album is if there's songs that play in my head continuously when I'm not listening to like music or anything.
Okay.
So that's kind of where I'm at. So since you say nothing really wowed you.
No, I didn't say nothing really wowed.
All right. So it didn't.
I don't think it had like 10 bangers.
Oh, bangers. Okay.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to do something a little different.
All right.
I want to start with what songs do you think could have been left off? Because you mentioned it before.
So, all right, we'll do our 3 for 3, right?
All
Or
right.
do our 3 best, 3 worst. But we want to start with the 3 songs that could have left off.
Yeah, you could have left off.
3 songs I feel like she did not need to have on this album was United Nations plus 1,000 Ways to Die. That song was that was a bad song. The other songs I'm going to name weren't bad songs. I could just go without them. That song was this is just a bad song.
Yes. United, that is actually on mine as well.
Yeah. It was oh.
Yeah.
That was the 3rd song too. I'm like, damn.
Okay.
Started pretty strong. Why did you
right.
Let me go downhill so quick.
Yeah.
All I Want plus In Pursuit. Now, that's not a bad song to me. It was okay-ish. I'm like, all right, I won't listen to this one again. It's
Yeah.
And then the last song, No More Entertainers, obviously felt like it was aimed at Young Thug.
Okay.
But I was like, okay, not a terrible song, but I'm on the verge of liking the song.
Right.
But other ones just resonated with me better. How about you?
So for me, United Nations.
All right, it was just bad.
United Nations. Funny enough, All I Want I didn't like at first. I'm open my phone and that was a song I was literally listening to on the way in. And,
so
and
it's a 2-part song. Right. I like the In Pursuit part, which is I think 30, 40 seconds. I like that part, but the All I Want beginning, I didn't care for it.
Actually, funny enough, I think that's the part that I like the most too. That's the part that is wanting me to give it another try. Okay. You feel me? Because I feel like I listened to it and I was like, once again, this song specifically was kind of the song that put me in a space of this is a vibe. You feel me? This is kind of when I hit it okay.
Yeah.
I see what's going on here. I'm gonna add that as a weak 3.
Okay.
A very, very weak 3. And then my last one, I agree.
No more entertainers.
No more entertainers.
Are you? We're like really linked in here.
This one is a first.
Okay.
This is a first.
All right.
I'm gonna start with my my 3 best.
Okay.
I want to see how it matches up to your 3
All right, okay,
best.
go.
All right.
So 3 best songs. Mariah the Scientist's new album is
hands down for me, Burning Blue.
Okay. All right. We're here, buddy.
Hands down for me.
Bro, I think that's R&B song of the year to me.
Burning Blue is such an addictive song. Like even before this album dropped, I was listening to this song like on the way to work, and it's like stuck in my head.
Bro, if this album didn't have Burning Blue, this would be like a 6.2 to me. Burning Blue
like
is
carry this album.
Hit. Bro, I don't know how Grammys and things work. Like this needs to be up for a Grammy. Like this is this is I think the best female R&B song of the year. Potentially R&B song.
You know what's funny is that Burning Blue is the reason why I got into Mariah the Scientist, to be honest with you. Because like some of her other songs, it actually made me go back and listen to some of her older stuff. Because like I feel like, damn, this is like I'm so hooked into it. So I clicked on it on Apple Music, and with Apple Music, you're able to kind of just go through a person's lineup.
Yeah.
And then some of the other stuff, I'm like, ooh.
Okay.
This is something. Like we're on to something here. All right. So number 2.
I'm interested to see what your number 2 is.
Number 2 for me, It's a Crime.
Yo,
It's a Crime.
Bro, first of all, she only had one feature.
Yeah. And they nailed it.
And what a feature.
I'm
not going to lie to you. I don't like, you know how when rappers are in the same song, like what you could say one out rapped each other?
Yeah.
I don't know what the version of that verbiage is from when someone out sings you.
They all sang it.
Yo, Kylie Uchis, bro. Like she's a Spanish version of Marita. Like it just screams delicate woman.
I told you.
But her voice is so angelic.
These are epiphanies of women. You know, like when women say that's a man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like Mariah the Scientist is a woman. Like,
but Kylie Uchis on the song, bro, amazing.
But beautiful voices.
Beautiful.
So that's number 2 for me.
If we go 3 for 3 on this shit.
Let's see. I don't think so.
Okay.
But we'll see. Mine's is going to be Raining Days.
Okay.
Or Rainy Days.
I know
Rainy Days or Raining Days.
That's up there.
Rainy
That's
Days.
up there. So that's not my 3. But that's a great song. That's
Rainy
a great
Days,
song.
and the only reason why is because my girlfriend keeps playing it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Dropping the girlfriend thing again. Boy is gassed.
Right.
All right, that's your 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So my 3, Is It a Crime?
Mm-hmm.
Burning Blue.
Yeah.
I'm surprised my number 3 is not your number 3 because you're a big Coldplay guy.
Yeah.
And maybe you got to re-listen to the song again.
Okay.
More. Bro, because I'm not going to lie to you. The intro to More screamed like Clocks by Coldplay to me. And then it transitioned to like No Air by Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown.
So, like this is one of those songs where to me, it definitely puts me in a place of like, reminding me of like certain songs that were played before. But for me personally, bro, I think that, like I said, for a song to really make it to my tops, it has to be a song that I like start humming and playing in my head. You feel me? And I don't know, maybe Raining Days kind of bullied its way into being the top 3, but Rainy Days is for me is what I expect from Mariah the Scientist from listening to Burning Blue before. You feel me? Like before the album. So
no, Rainy Days is definitely like a soft style song.
Yeah. But
so to me is More. I mean, the whole album is like...
I think, honestly, like I said, this is an album that I'm definitely going to be listening to. Like, I'm going to be playing this and turning it down at the red lights because I don't want people to look at me like I'm crazy. But I'm going to be playing this song a lot more. And honestly, I feel like this is probably going to lead me into Drake's album. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be the album that brings me there.
I mean, yeah, I think we're overall solid album.
Mm-hmm.
No real complaints.
Yeah.
Burning Blue, I need that to win some awards.
Something.
That song is
something.
It's fire. Like it's fire.
I think I'm actually very much enjoyed this one. So I think we should probably do something similar for like another artist eventually at some point, I mean, I think we typically stick to like
we stick to rap, which
yeah.
I think you're not the biggest fan of.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of rap.
R&B, I think we I would like to do a soca one too. If a big artist drops a soca album.
Okay.
Because I feel like the rap shit. I mean, there's like obviously this whole segment was inspired by another podcast which we shouted on a previous episode, but they do primarily rap. I feel like this is kind of our pocket. Like we could kind of get into the more R&B vibes, the more soca vibes, things that
make you feel something.
That most people aren't paying attention to.
Okay,
how they should.
I like that. Now we're talking,
okay.
bro. All right, so that could be our thing. Where like we get into like I feel like R&B doesn't really get enough attention as it should, bro.
Nah.
Like,
I didn't see anything about Mariah the Scientist's album,
bro.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Even Justin Bieber's album, like you feel me? Like Justin Bieber's album.
UConn? That UConn?
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like these songs are like, bro. Hold on before we even get to UConn, right? Before I even touch on that, have you ever listened to Justin Bieber's older stuff?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never paid attention to Justin Bieber. The only other song that I really like by Justin Bieber, bro, is that Peaches song.
Ooh, okay.
Like that is
all right. I'm gonna put you onto an album, right?
Okay.
Please give it a listen.
I'll do it,
bro. Please, like I'm gonna check back in with you.
Yeah, bro. Why don't we just do that as an album review?
That album?
Yeah, whatever album you want to send me about Justin Bieber.
Let's do it for the next one.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm so excited for you to listen to this, bro.
Let's do it.
Journals by Justin Bieber.
How old is that? Like, is that when he's like a teen?
This is like 20.
That's the thing, bro. I didn't really pay attention to his music because like he was so young. That's just like
this. Whoever wrote the songs on this album had to be black. Had to have been. There's a song specifically I know is gonna go crazy. You're gonna be like, whoa.
Better than Peaches?
Bro, I think it's Justin Bieber's best song. To me.
Okay. All right.
To me.
All right.
We'll
see.
Journals by Justin Bieber is one of them ones, bro.
Okay.
One of them ones. This is like a 2011, 2012, 2013.
Oh, really young.
2014.
Really young.
Somewhere around there. Like, this is him coming into his maturity.
Okay.
Like,
that's the thing. I didn't like how he sounded like a child to before.
No.
So I like Justin Bieber now because like now he sounds like an adult. It's easier like to listen to the music. But before I was like, I'm like, y'all listening to a fucking 10-year-old talking about love? Like,
nope. Trust me.
All right. I'll check it out.
Journals. We're gonna tap in for the next one, bro.
All right, bet.
But UConn is definitely a great song, though. But
all right.
Trust me, bro.
Then we'll leave it on that.
Yeah, we will.
All right, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Like we said in the beginning, drop a like, drop a comment. Could literally be anything.
Yes.
Drop an emoji. Say we suck. Whatever. Just drop a comment. It helps us. It supports us. We need it. We're struggling. We're starving. But we will see y'all next episode.
Please.
Peace.
Later.